Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is all about motivation. You voted and that's what won. So here we are, and I think most of us could probably use some help in this area. So my first tip would be to hone in on your reason why. Super important that your why is for you and not someone else. You don't want your journey to be based off of someone else's opinion on what you need to do. It needs to come from you. This has to be something you want, or you're not going to follow through. My number one reason was for my family. My husband and my kids need a happy mom and a happy wife, and I needed to get happy. They deserved to see me happy, and I deserved to be happy. And once that changed for me, I was able to finally stick with something. You also need to find a nutrition and workout regimen that you enjoy. If you feel deprived with the way you are eating, it's not gonna last. And this is why people have a really hard time sticking to an eating plan. You need to look at it as a lifestyle change. You shouldn't hop on a diet like the grapefruit diet. Who wants to eat grapefruit all the time like that? No thank you, I'll pass. I'd rather enjoy the food I'm eating. So that's really important, because if you don't set yourself up for eating the way that you enjoy, you're going to set yourself up for failure instead of success. And you don't want that. Same with working out. Your workouts do not have to be grueling, and they do not have to feel like a chore. If you can only do 15 minutes right now, so be it. It's better than nothing, and you need to start somewhere. And I'm talking about the people that don't work out regularly right now. If you work out regularly, of course you can try a harder program or whatever, because you're going to want to push yourself. But when you're trying to work on that motivation and that mindset, you don't want to take on anything that's too challenging for you, because you'll give up, and you don't want that. Find an activity that you enjoy doing, whether it's dancing, bike riding, going for a hike, walks, horseback riding, something that you enjoy doing that's going to get you out there and get you active. That is huge. You'll look forward to doing it. You don't need to do it 6 days a week. Shoot for 3. Make your goals small at first. It'll help with following through. Then you can prove to yourself that you can do this, that you can follow through, that you can reach a goal. You don't need to have a time limit on your goals. In fact, I suggest not putting one on there, especially if it's like a weight loss goal. Don't do that to yourself. You're going to stress yourself out. You're going to fall off the wagon. It's not worth it. Don't do that to yourself. Learn from my mistakes. Don't do what I did. On top of that, you want to find a community of like-minded people, or a friend that is like-minded and will help push you and motivate you when you need that extra kick. Last year was when I was able to finally do a full challenge. Yeah. Like, I have been trying to lose weight and figure this out since like 2005. Yeah, that's a long time to be on this journey. But when you find a community that is expecting you to show up every day, you show up, because you don't want to let them down. When it comes to being by ourselves and alone, who cares if we don't show up for ourselves? Who cares if we let ourselves down? We do it all the time, right? Like, meh, whatever. That's how I used to feel. I'm sure I'm not alone there. I'm just trying to be honest with you guys. I don't need to sugarcoat things, and I don't need to lie to you either. So that's how it was for me. When I was doing it by myself, I didn't care. What do I care? It's me. Who cares? I'd rather sleep. Goodbye. I'm not doing my workout today. Bye. Same with my eating. I've noticed that if I'm active, I tend to eat a little bit better. I eat better now anyways because I like the way I feel and I actually enjoy the foods I'm eating. Shocker. Like, I am enjoying healthy foods. Oh my God. So it takes time to get there, though. I'm not saying this happened overnight by any means. I mean, I started back in 2005, like I just said, and I gained weight too during that time. I mean, I lost weight here and there when I tried other programs, but we're not getting into all the programs I tried. That'll be for a different video. I finally found something that works for me. I can sustain it. And that's what this is all about. You need to find a lifestyle that you're going to be able to sustain over time. If you can't keep up with it in the long haul, then it's not going to work for you. You're just going to end up getting discouraged and throwing in the towel. And I did that many times. So I know what I'm talking about. With that being said, you also need to work on your mindset. Your mindset is huge. The way you talk to yourself, your thought process, your all or nothing mentality, your perfectionist way of thinking, it's going to set you up for failure if you do not have it set correctly. Again, totally guilty of this. I know what I'm talking about, guys. I was there for a long time in those mindsets that I had to be perfect and work out like according to the schedule and when it said. Or otherwise I was just going to mess up my results, so why bother? One of my favorite analogies is if you're driving and you get a flat tire, do you pop the other 3 or do you just change out the flat that you got and keep on your merry way? You just change out the flat, right? You don't go around popping the rest of them. It's the same type of thing for your healthy lifestyle. So let's say you go to a party, and you're a little stressed out because there's going to be food there that isn't part of your eating plan or whatever, and you eat it. Oh no. Well, I guess you should just completely stop and eat whatever you want now because you already messed up. Why not just continue? No! Don't do that. I am guilty of doing that myself. I did it for many years. I don't know why I thought that I had to be perfect. I don't know why I felt that it had to be all or nothing. It doesn't. One meal is not going to mess up all of your hard work that you've been doing for the past weeks, however many they may be. Even if it was just like 5 days that you started and you mess up for that one meal. You are one meal or snack away from being right back on plan. One away, and that choice is yours. You need to make the right choice and stick to the path that you want so you can get to the end result that you're trying to get to. If you veer off a little, it's okay. A lot of people that have been doing this type of journey for a long time have fluctuations with weight gains and weight losses, and our journeys look like this. It's normal. It's completely normal. You need to be able to live your life, and you need to be able to be happy living it. And you're not going to be happy if you're stressed out about every little event that you're going to because they may have bad food there or food that's not on plan. I don't want to say bad food. Food that's not on plan. No. If you eat bad, take it as a lesson learned, or, just take it as life and get right back on track. Your next meal should be a healthy one instead of throwing in the towel and sabotaging yourself, because we all do that. A lot of us. I know we do, because I did it for years. Same thing with my workout program. If I did not follow the schedule to a T and I missed a day, I would stop doing it completely. Why? Why do we do this to ourselves? The answer is your mindset. You do not need to have an all or nothing mentality about it. You just don't. So you didn't do your workout today. Try again tomorrow. What's it gonna hurt? It's one day. You'll be fine. It's okay. Don't let it become a habit where you just give up completely. You're never going to get to your goal if you stop and quit. You need to keep going. Progress, not perfection. It's definitely my motto. I follow it because I had that mindset where everything had to be perfect and I had to be perfect and I had to eat this way, and oh God, I can't even look at an ice cream cone because I already can feel the weight coming back on. Like, no. It doesn't have to be like that. You can have food freedom. You can have, your treat every now and then. You can have an off-plan item once in a while. It's not going to hurt anything. It's when you lose control and you binge on all the stuff that's not on your healthy lifestyle plan, or you stop working out completely, that's when we really need the motivation the most. So be honest with someone. Tell them that you're struggling. Tell them what happened. Talk to someone. Guarantee you're not alone, and they can help pull you up when you're feeling down. So community, super important. Your mindset is everything. We talk to ourselves the way we wouldn't even talk to one of our friends. Things we wouldn't even dream to say to other people, we say it to ourselves. We gotta stop that. Gotta knock it off. We have to live with ourselves for the rest of our lives, no matter who comes and goes. We only get this one body. We only get this one life. That's it, guys. That's all we get. You need to cherish yourself. You need to talk to yourself as if you're your best friend. You need to love yourself. It takes time. It's hard work. Don't get me wrong. It is hard work. But it's doable. And you can do it. You just need the right tools and the right atmosphere and the right mindset. So I hope this video was helpful. Definitely let me know what your favorite tip was down below. And make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can get more videos. And I will catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.